So Mitchell, we talk about innovation all the time. In fact, our work is all about innovation. We help our clients think more innovatively. But sometimes I wonder how someone can expect to be able to think and act more innovatively in their work if they don't really understand what innovation is. So, as I said, everybody talks about it all the time. And in fact, I think most of us can't go a day without hearing the word or reading it. But I really wonder whether most people have a good idea about what the concept means. So I thought it might be helpful if we shared our definition, the one that we use in our work at SmartStorming.
Great. Well, innovation is one of the most overused, but probably least understood words in business today. Everybody's using it, but if you asked 100 different people what innovation meant, you would get 100 different opinions and definitions of it. So for simplicity's sake, the definition we like to use is that it's the introduction of something new or different that provides greater value or benefit.
But would you repeat that back one time just because to make sure we get all the components of it?
Okay, so I'll break it down. So innovation is the introduction of something new or different that provides greater value or benefit to the end user or the customer.
So it seems to me there are two parts to the definition, right? And I think they're both probably pretty important. That front part about new and different, and the back part about greater value and benefit. So could you talk about that just a little bit?
Yeah. Yes. The new and different part is that thing that's intrinsic characteristic or feature that makes it truly unique, that makes it stand apart from anything else that's out there. The delivery of greater value or benefit is really about an added functionality or something about what it delivers to the end user. And I'll give you an example. We'll use a little graphic here.
So audiovisual aids.
This is audiovisual aids. So if you can imagine a Swiss Army knife with one blade, you would say, well, that provides value or benefit to somebody who's camping or fishing and would need to cut things, right? But if you took the same knife and you added more tools and features to it, right, you would get more benefits and greater value out of that one knife. So as you can see that the one with the more tools is far more valuable and beneficial than the one on the right.
I have always liked and gotten huge benefit out of the corkscrew feature of the Swiss Army knife. I just want to go on record for saying that. But it's interesting. So the point there is that you can't just be different for the sake of being different. As I always say, that's just novelty. That's kind of fun. But it's,
and you know what they say about novelty is it has a very short shelf life.
Yeah.
It wears off very, very quickly. So you can introduce something and it's novel, but people will tire of it very, very quickly. So that's why it really has to be something that delivers real value or benefit to people.
The definition is so simple, and what I like about it is I think it helps people realize that it can really apply to anything. We tend to think, I think a lot of us tend to think about innovation in terms of cutting edge technology, space travel, the new iPhone, the hot new app, but really anything can be innovated as long as you can come up with a way to do it in a new or different way that delivers greater value, right?
That's right. That's right. It applies to any product or service or a process or a business model. And really all we're really talking about is making something better, faster, giving it more features, somehow enhancing it so it's got greater value or benefit to the end user or customer.
Yeah, coming up with an idea to improve something that's new and different. And I always say anybody can do that. We can all do it. We just have to do it. And so with that in mind, I think that helps. I think that definition, I hope, helps clarify for people and help them understand a little bit more and get a grasp on what innovation is really about. And in the next video, what I think would be great to do is talk about why innovation should matter to you. We understand, I think, why it matters to Apple and Google and Amazon and Facebook, but why should you care? How does it impact you in your life, in your work every day?
Right. How does it impact all of us? And It does.
Exactly.
All right. Well, until next time, remember to think more innovatively.
have questions about how you or your team can think more innovatively? Send them to us at partners@smartstorming.com or contact us through our website.